Anyways, be unapologetically you. If nobody's watching, dance. If somebody's watching, dance. I feel like the most important lesson, one of the most important lessons that I learned was not caring how people see you, not caring what other people think. Because growing up, I always was like, like a lesser version of myself, per se. I was always a shelled version of me, because if I could control what people saw, then I could control what they thought, because I only let them see a certain part of me, so they only knew that part of me, right? It's like, that's the only perception that they could have on me, is what I showed them. But then, who would you really be if you did that? You would be the parts that you showed, not the parts that you are. Because it's like living in the shadows. If a part of you is always in the shadow, then it'll never see the light. And if something never sees the light, how is it going to grow? How is it going to feel loved if nobody can ever see it? So by always keeping it in the shadows, you're suppressing it. You're saying that this is not who I am. This is not who I want to be. And I feel like that's a lot of the time the reason why people are unhappy. Because they aren't who they really are. They're just a version of themselves that they want people to think they are. Something that I learned was that people are going to talk. Doesn't matter what you do, people are going to talk. So okay, so at like the middle school dance, say you start dancing and everybody's watching. People are going to say, hey, look at Jay over there. Why is this guy dancing so hard? Like, what is this guy doing? This guy doesn't know how to dance. They're talking. And then say you don't dance. People are like, what's Jay doing? Why is he just standing there trying to look so cool? What? People are going to talk. And that's something I had to learn. So if people are going to talk about you, no matter what you do, then you might as well do what you want to do. Because why care about what people talk about? Why care about what people say about you? And I feel like by you being unapologetically you, it will allow other people to be unapologetically them. Because your light will encourage other people's light. So I just remembered this quote from Coach Carter. I think it was Cruz who said it, but it's quoted from somewhere. It's, our deepest fear is not that we're inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There's nothing enlightened but shrinking, so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine, as children do. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It's not just in some of us. It's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. Yeah, so I feel like I don't even have to explain that, because we're not scared of who we aren't. We're scared of who we have the potential to be. So don't care about what others think of you. Care that, hey, you might not be the best version of yourself because you're being so timid, because you're trying to hide your own light. Be scared of that. Not scared of what other people think of you. Because you're not letting yourself be the best version and be the true version of you. Dance. Anyways. So thank y'all for tuning into this one. I hope y'all have a great rest of your day, rest of your night. See you in the next one.